Here's Arte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta. Center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out of play off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Out of second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are two down. Ready now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not getting. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Liner towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Giancarlo.
First offering on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to... Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 78. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Now batting, Jose De Leon. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Robles looks up, and it's gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In Victor Robles. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lindor trying to get there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 2-2 offering. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. In now, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This pitch is popped up. Belanger is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High pop-up. Belanger is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cody Belanger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cody Belanger.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Looking up is Contreras, and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Clint Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Line to the right side. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. He bats 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the fourth inning, second baseman, Mookie.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jose De Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jose De Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. At the plate, number 78 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 78.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Here comes the first pitch. David Dahl is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Dahl is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line towards center field. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Wind up and the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. hits this one hard the other way. Lindor on the grass, and a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Clint Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
And that Colorado bullpen comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ball's in pursuit. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jose De Leon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because
meanwhile this ball gets down. It's a base hit and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The batter, number 13.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Andrew Chafin comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 41, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Number 68 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 68. He's newly entered into the ballgame. DJ LeMahieu will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, DJ LeMahieu.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled softly out toward right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now.
Right fielder Victor Robles.
First pitch on its way. Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there.
He's good.
And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David.
Fielder David.
So they'll make a matchup move.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 26.
He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Joe Jimenez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. To start the 8th.
Joe Jimenez.
Cody Bellinger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
On the run is Dahl. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Now with the plate, Clint Frazier. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box. Luis Batista. Ben Revere will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Lindor fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are two away. And that'll bring up the form. First rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in three. Arodys Vizcaino enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Ender in.
Out for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike two now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras is after it and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired. Two down now. Here's Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Swing and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Kyle Berklaw, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 46.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Jimenez.
Joe Jimenez.
Christopher McGee will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
McGee.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Looped out towards short. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So digging in now, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Johnny Badalucco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 20, Johnny Badalucco.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Striding into the box, David Dahl. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'll probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score for
no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves.
For Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
2-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
First baseman
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now, we'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A pause and the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting sixth.
From the belt, the pitch. Chris Bryant comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. From the stretch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for Atlanta.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Sanchez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Clint Frazier.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Robles moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in, Jeff Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now another 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Robles over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Lucas Giolito. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Lindor is up with it. No problem here. One away. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Pitch on the way. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Arenado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. So digging in now, Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts.
Second
A
baseman,
base hit.
Mookie Betts.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. This is flared out towards second, and he's safe. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on Cody Bellinger. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cody Bellinger.
And that's in there for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Robles ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Left side. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Hoffman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground to the right side. A dive. He's got it. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wilson
into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Ready now, Victor Robles. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in now, Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And that misses. 2-1. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Robles is in pursuit. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bellinger.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David Dahl.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball is lined into left, a base hit. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And here's Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Dahl moves over. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
out for the Rockies, first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belanger has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Hoffman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff Hoffman.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ben Revere is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a pop-up now. Bregman calls for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the two-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the two-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. And that retires the side. Aroldis Vizcaíno.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Standing in, Victor Robles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Lucas Giolito. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. DJ LeMahieu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready on 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Digging in. David Dahl.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. From the back, kicks and deals. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good look. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That misses. 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and we are tied here in Game 4.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And the second baseman will just tag the runner. Here's Corey Seager. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Joe Musgrove will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game.
Joe Musgrove.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
How about it?
Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
How about it?
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now in the box. Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
How about it? Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher. Arodys Vizcaíno. So with 2 away, they decide Mariano Silva will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Striding into the box.
Enter Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. At the plate, Corey Seager. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Bryant Redding takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts has got it, and the side is retired. Luis Batista takes the ball. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Kyle Barclaw enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Number 46.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right
now at the plate, Victor Robles. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Barclaw will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Standing in, Bryant Redding.
Bryant Redding. Your
Christopher
attention, please.
McGee will be
Hitting
called
for the
upon
Rockies.
here to hit with the game
Number
on the
60,
line.
Christopher McGee.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And the Braves have done it. They're your National League champions. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
For the Rockies, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.